that legacy in that man's hand before he left. That if you bring that thing to me, you know I won't please, so you don't bring it. That is something that has really taught me a lesson. I would really want to share this thing with you. I don't know who you've been moving around with and you think you are, oh, you are hiding this thing from authorities, you are hiding this thing from God, you are hiding it. Later in life, those same people will be your witnesses. So imagine what will be written about you. Imagine your situation changing. One time in life, you'll be somewhere. Right now, you know you are youth. You are giving, especially for the Africans, the students. You are far away from home and you feel that whatever you are doing here, even if it's bad, nobody will notice. My dear, there is one day, this is the way to catch up with you. The same people you are doing it, they will catch up with you. So wherever you are, try your best to leave that legacy. Even if you think nobody is looking, somebody is actually looking. Somebody is actually watching your life. As a book, somebody is actually watching your life. Probably maybe you are a Pensa member. We've been trying to convert people, we've been trying to talk to people to convert. But the main Pensa members themselves, what they are doing outside is something else. So legacy builders, wherever you are, your corner, wherever you are that you feel nobody is looking at. You can feel that maybe this is a norm. But I'm begging you, the same people you are going around with will be your witnesses to future to come. So please be mindful. Amen.
Thank you so much. Let your light shine wherever you are. Amen. God bless you so much. We will go over to few questions. I'll start from DK Nade. Please, can you share with us some practical things we as believers and the youth can start doing today to build a godly legacy? Some practical things we can do today to start building our legacy if we don't get started.
Okay, one thing I have learned is that I have known God that He is a prayer answering God. God is a prayer answering God. And one or some of the options He uses to answer you. Number one, either you get a direct answer, it's an answer. If you get no from God, it's an answer. God's silence on your prayers is an answer. Sometimes you pray and pray and pray, but God will be silent to you. It's an answer. And sometimes also, your prayers are delayed. A delayed prayer or a delayed answer is also an answer, because your timing is not God's time. So one thing I have experienced, and I want to let you know, is that there are so many options for God's answer to our prayers. You get an instant answer, you get a no answer, you get a silence answer. Silence, total silence. You pray and pray and pray. You are not getting any clue to what you are asking God for. It's an answer. And sometimes it will delay. It's also an answer. So that is one thing I will tell you, to have patience whenever you pray to God. Believe that God will answer you. But when you believe, after you believe that God will answer you, then you should know that these options I have told you are answers from God. And one of them will be a solution to your prayer request. The next thing I also want to tell you is that everybody you come across, there is a purpose for you to meet that particular person. There is a purpose for you to meet a particular person at a particular time, at a particular place. So, right now I have our moderator, Mr. Lydia here. I know for sure there is a particular purpose for me knowing her and for she also knowing me. The same way applies to you. Whoever you meet, there is a purpose for you meeting that person. But for us to get the full benefit of someone we meet is your relationship with the person. What relationship are you building with the person? Is it a positive one or a negative one? If you are able to build a positive relationship, you are one, creating a legacy for the person you are meeting, and you are also creating a legacy for yourself. Anyone that you meet at a particular time is the same person who will approve you in another occasion. So if you leave a bad name, when it is time for your approval, the person will also choose to give you any option at all he or she feels. So I want to just be aware of your environment. Whoever you come across in your life, whether the elderly, the young one, age mates, colleagues, there is a purpose for you to meet someone. And if you know that there is a purpose for you to meet someone, you will definitely create a legacy. And that legacy is going to be a positive one. Don't take anybody you meet for granted. Don't look at their stature or their current situation. You don't know what future holds for that person. So anybody who comes to your life, hold them like angels, hold them like good, hold them like your God. Because there is a reason why I do not choose to go to any other country, but I find myself here at this particular time. There is a purpose. You do not choose to be at a particular destination at this time, but you are here. And there is a purpose. You are finding all those around here. So make sure you make good network, good relationship, and keep a good purpose for meeting them. So these are the simple things I will tell you.
Thank you so much, practical ways we can build our legacy.
As I initially said, there is nobody here who is useless. Nobody. Nobody is useless. Everybody was born with something in him or her. So in the first way, if you don't know your spiritual gifting, if you don't know your gifts, find it. That's the first stage. Find your spiritual gifting. Nobody is useless. Everybody was born with something in them. So to leave a legacy, and I will say, you are not going to be judged based on my gift. I'm not going to be judged based on your gift. The Bible clearly tells us that everybody is going to be judged according to their works. And like the three servants that were given the 10 gifts, you've been given. So what you did with it, you will have to account for it. So the first thing is, if you don't know it, find it. And when you find it, just ask God to help you to expand it. To expand it in such a way that you'll be able to work with it and use it and leave a legacy behind. Everybody has something in them. Find it. That's the first stage. And then work around it to the extent that you'll be able to, people will see what you have. It could be something very simple. It could be just your dedication to God's work. Going around, making arrangements and all those. It could be that simple. It's not every day that it has to be gift of healing, gift of singing, gift of the music. It's not every day that it should be like that. Everybody has a different thing. Find something that you can do in the house of God simply. You can do it effortlessly without problems. Then when you find it, build on it. That's your legacy. That's what you're supposed to leave. A musician will not be judged based on somebody a missionary work. No. You will not. So you find your own and work on it. Everybody has some. So find it if you don't know it and then work on it. If you know it and it's been dormant, I want to assure you this afternoon, this morning, that in the last days we are going to judge according to it. So if it's dormant, I'm pleading with you, start working with it. Whichever small way you can,